What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Akil McLeod, and I'm a full-time eBay and Poshmark seller. And in today's video, I got a brand new thrift store haul full of mainly men's clothing to resell on eBay and on Poshmark. So if you guys are interested in these kind of videos, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so first thing out the gate is 4 pair of pants from the brand Gustin. Now, anytime I see Gustin pants, I always pick them up. Now, I sold a pair of Gustin denim jeans last month for about 80 bucks. Maybe it was 70 or 80 bucks, somewhere in between there. And it sold within about 2 days. So ever since then, I've been always picking up Gustin jeans because they always sell fast for me. And these aren't necessarily jeans. They are more, all 4 of these are more like chinos. But at the same time, Gustin is a very good brand to pick up, and they also sell shirts as well. And the shirts have a pretty good resale value, but not as great as the pants. So I'm going to show you guys all 4 of the pants. This one is more like a dusty, kind of faded, kind of I don't even know what color. I would say like a dusty brown kind of color, and I think it really is dope, definitely for this season. So this is the first pair, this is the second pair, and this is definitely more fall winter appropriate. I know a lot of guys are looking for this kind of color because this color is definitely trending right now. Of course, all of them are the same size because they were probably from the same person. They are all a size 30, and these were all in amazing condition. Definitely when you're looking for pants though, one thing that I always make sure is that all of the buttons are there, and I'll make sure that the zippers are working. And fortunately, all of these, the zippers were working and all of the buttons were there. So that's definitely something to be on the lookout for anytime you're shopping for pants or jeans, whether it's men's or women's. The next pair of Gustin jeans is like a forest green, which is also still trending around this season. So this was definitely a very nice color to pick up. And like I said, if you guys see any other pants this color, even if it's Levi's, it might not even be necessarily like a very hot brand. Even if it's like a Denizen from Target, I would still suggest pick that up because like I said, these colors are definitely trending, and it will probably sell a lot faster on Poshmark. And these jeans, all of these pants, I'm gonna put them up on eBay first because Gustin tends to sell a lot faster on eBay, for me at least. And these are the 4th and last pair of Gustin pants, and these are in a nice charcoal gray, and these are very nice, no problems. All the buttons are there, no stains, holes, anything like that. So definitely be on the lookout for Gustin because I picked up 4 and I should be selling all of these within the month. Next up, I have 2 pair of I like to call it pleather, but this is faux leather, and like I said, faux leather Zara Jackets. This one is in a dark brown, and it's very clean, super dope. I usually don't pick up pleather and stuff like that. They usually sell it in like fast fashion stores like Zara, Forever 21, H&M. So I usually don't pick them up because the value really isn't there. But like I said, these were I think they're dope. For somebody that doesn't want to wear leather, I think this is a very good alternative. And since it's definitely on trend, it should sell fast. Zara jackets, like the pleather jackets, the Zara just sells a lot faster for me, especially on eBay. I've sold a couple pieces on Poshmark, but definitely on eBay they sell a lot faster for me. And here's the second faux leather Zara jacket, and this one is really dope, and it's actually in my size. So I'm thinking I might at least rock it a couple times, especially since it's starting to get a little cooler here at night. So I definitely might hold on to it, rock it a couple times, take some pics for the IG, and you know, just do it like that. But I should be getting at least 40 bucks each for these jackets, anywhere between 30 and 40. Maybe a little more for this one because this one just is really dope. But and I forgot to mention those Gustin pants. I should be getting somewhere between 40 and 50 bucks for those as well. Next up is this black label Ralph Lauren button-up shirt, and I usually don't pick up Ralph Lauren shirts unless it's a really big size. But when it comes to Ralph Lauren black label, I'll pick these up all day long. These don't have a huge market value for them. I should get somewhere between maybe 35 to 45 bucks for them. But this shirt is in really good condition, and I really like the color on this as well. And to be honest, if it was my size, I probably would have held on to it for a little longer, but this was a size large. So I should, like I said, I should be getting somewhere between 35 to 45 bucks for this black label Ralph Lauren shirt. Keeping things going with the shirts, here I have a shirt from Band of Outsiders, and Band of Outsiders used to be a very popular brand, but the brand kind of, it's not as popular as it used to be. Just like most fashion brands, they come and go in waves, but this shirt was in really good condition. It was definitely freshly dry cleaned, because as you can see, the dry clean tag was still on the bottom, and they had like a little collar piece for the shirt. So this was a very good pickup for me. I paid about $5 for this shirt, I think, and it should sell somewhere between 30 and 40 bucks. Put this on eBay and on Poshmark and see how fast it sells. This is actually a double XL, so hopefully it sells fast, because that usually are the shirts that sell fastest for me. And another shirt is a brand that I used to sell a lot of, but not as much as I used to, and this brand is Carbon to Cobalt, and this is a very clean, very nice and simple polo shirt. It's a short sleeve polo shirt, so I'm definitely not in season right now, but I'll still put it up on eBay and see how it sells, because as I told you guys in the past, I'm still selling shorts. So I figure if I can still sell shorts, I can definitely still sell short sleeve shirts. And I really do like this shirt, especially from Carbon to Cobalt. The only thing to look out for when it comes to selling this brand is that you might find this brand in your thrift stores and just say, oh, let me pick it up, because it does sell for about 25 to 30 bucks. But definitely use your better judgment when it comes to these brands. They sell a lot of ugly ass shirts. Like their shirts, their patterns tend to be a little weird sometimes. So just use your better judgment and pick it up only if it looks good. Don't just pick it up because of the brand. And I think that holds true for just about anything you're selling. Just because it might be a good brand doesn't necessarily mean you should always pick it up. And that definitely holds true for this brand, Carbon to Cobalt. And next up in terms of shirts is this brand new with tags Nike Federer polo shirt, and this shirt actually retails for 90 bucks, and after checking the comps I was seeing that they sell somewhere between 50 and 70 online. And the main thing about this is the fact that it is brand new with tags, so definitely be on the lookout for some of these dry fit polos. Some of them have decent value. When they're used they can sell somewhere between 20 and 30. But since this is the Federer shirt and it retails for about 90 bucks, I'll probably get, maybe hopefully somewhere between 60 and 70 bucks for this shirt. And I think the back of it was super dope as well, because it had like that neon stripe. But any tennis players I'm sure would be very happy to pick this one up. So hopefully this sells fast. And here's another jacket from the brand Superdry, and I really like this jacket. I think the color is super dope, but I was gonna hold on to it, but I figured I might as well just get that cash. So Superdry is a very good brand to resell. The value kind of fluctuates. I should get somewhere between 40 and 50 bucks for this jacket. Shirts sometimes sell for like 25 to 30 depending on the overall condition. But I really do like Superdry and I like this jacket. Next up is this Lululemon sweater, and this one was in amazing condition. I'm thinking that it's brand new, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm just gonna post it as pre-owned. But this is a very simple basic crew neck for women. It does have a nice little detail on the back, but this one should sell somewhere between maybe 35 to 45 bucks. I'll check the comps and see if any are selling for a little more. Lately Lululemon hasn't been selling as high for me, but we'll see how that ends up selling, because I think this color is really nice and I'm pretty sure somebody would want to wear this to the gym or just lounging around. So definitely be on the lookout for anything Lululemon, of course, but just don't expect a ton of money from that brand because it's not selling as high as it used to, at least for me. Next up is a pair of hunter boots, and these hunter boots actually came with the liner on the inside, and that was amazing because that usually never happens for me. And hunter boots definitely are still very popular to be picking up, so if you find them, always grab them up, even if you have to spend a little more money. I'm thinking I should probably get somewhere between 60 and 80 bucks for these boots because they are in amazing condition. I'll just clean them up just to ensure that I get the most amount of money possible. But I believe I spent about $7 or $8 for these boots. I don't think they realized that Hunter was a good brand because they probably would have priced them a little higher. But definitely be on the lookout for Hunter boots, and it's a huge plus if it has that removable liner in there to, for the winter time. So hopefully this sells fast. Next up is this super dope pair of Nike Air Max Tns, and these were in amazing condition. They do have like, it seemed like there was like a scuff on the bottom of these shoes, on the side of the shoes, and the original owner tried to cover it up with some like whiteout or some paint, but I mean they did a fairly decent job. So I should still be able to get somewhere between 80 to 100 bucks for these shoes. Like I said, they were in really good condition, especially the bottoms of them. You can tell they probably were worn once or twice, but definitely at least 80 to 100 bucks for these shoes, and they're a size 11 and a half, which is definitely way too big for me. But trust me, if these were my size, I definitely would have been holding on to these. So if you guys see any shoes similar to this with this type of print on there, definitely pick them up. Not every one of them sells for a lot of money. Some sells for about 50, some sells for about 70, but depending on how much you pick them up for, that could be great profit. So definitely be on the lookout for Nike TNs. And the last pair of shoes for this haul is a pair of Prince T22 tennis shoes, and these are also for women. And the last pair of Prince tennis shoes that I picked up, and when I say tennis shoes, I really do mean these shoes were meant for tennis, but these were in amazing shape and the color really popped. And I believe they should sell somewhere between 40 and 50 bucks. Maybe a little less, but I'm not really sure. Tennis isn't really in season right now. But these were in really good condition, so hopefully they do sell fast. The last pair of Prince tennis shoes that I picked up, those sold for about, I think 35 or 45 bucks, but those were for men, so we'll see how these sell. Next up is this humidifier from Levoit, and anytime I see anything with the name Levoit on it, I usually always pick it up. The first humidifier that I picked up that was Levoit sold for 150 bucks, and this one should sell somewhere between 80 to maybe $100. I'll definitely still have to double check the comps and just see how much it does sell for, but I'm assuming it should sell somewhere between 80 to 100. So definitely be on the lookout for anything Levoit because they have a very, very good resale value. Next is this vintage Lakers snapback with all of the brand new tags on there, and this was in amazing condition. Definitely still brand new, but it's just old stock, which means it's probably just in someone's old collection or their garage or something like that. But as we all know, LeBron plays for the Lakers right now, so anything with a Lakers logo on it is selling for double, sometimes triple the amount of money that it used to. And similar Lakers hats are selling on eBay right now anywhere between $30 and as much as $50. So I'm gonna price this somewhere in between there, maybe 40, maybe 50, I'm not exactly sure yet. But definitely be on the lookout for just about anything Lakers, especially vintage. Like I said, LeBron is there, so people are just clamoring for this, especially all, you know, the bandwagon fans, including myself. But we'll see how much this sells for. And last but certainly not least, you guys know I like to save the best for last. This is a jacket from Taylor Stitch, and this is, I believe it's called the Rover Jacket. And these jackets are super dope, have a very, very good resale value, and this one should sell somewhere between 150 to maybe 200 bucks. And it was in very, very good condition, and I'm guessing it's never been worn, but of course I'm gonna list it as pre-owned just to be safe. But like I said, this was in amazing condition and it should sell anywhere between 150 to 200 bucks. Taylor Stitch is a brand based out of San Francisco, and they also have that brand Miles Apparel. And Miles Apparel, they have like shorts and workout gear, so that's also another good brand to be on the lookout for. But this jacket should sell fast. This is the season where people are picking stuff up like this, so we'll see how it sells. Alright y'all, so that's all I have for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed that one, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos. And if you got any questions or any comments, definitely drop it in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.